welcome back to my channel. Good morning. Wow, last night I had like crazy ass dreams. Nothing unusual. And you know, I get like repeated names over and over again from spirit when there's something important I have to like get out to the collective. It's like I have to get the information out. I might not understand why, but one of those people that they keep saying his name over and over again is Colin Powell. And so he is the former United States, he's the Secretary of State, okay? He was an Army officer who served as the 65th United States Secretary of State in 2001 to 2005, okay? He served as the 16th United States National Security Advisor. What the hell? My computer just like went off. Like, Colin, is that you? What is going on right now? And like, there was like some weird notification. So he worked under President-elect George W. Bush, okay? 2003 U.S. invasion of Iraq is on this, okay? To share with you, the United States knows about Iraq's weapons of mass destruction. Iraq's behavior demonstrate that Saddam Hussein and his regime have made no effort to disarm as required by the international community. Indeed, the facts in Iraq's behavior show that Saddam Hussein and his regime are concealing their efforts to produce more weapons of mass destruction. Okay, so that's part of what he was around. Anyways, there is something that Colin Powell knows. He has some kind of information that our country needs to know right now. That's the message that I'm getting. Now, he's dead. So, and I don't mean to laugh about that, but I also look at death completely different because I know our souls go on and it's not like this tragic thing, but it's like, there is something important that he knows that we as a country need to know right now. And there is something about a really big secret, okay? I'm not sure if there are people that know about this secret internally still. I don't know what that is, but I also am getting one other person's name that's very important as well. She doesn't know as much as Colin from what I gather, but she might have like a small nugget of information. It's nothing major, but it's something at least like she has a tiny bit of information on. But that person is Condoleezza Rice, okay? She also worked under George W. Bush as well. So those are the two people they keep repeating over and over again. They have come up in many of my other readings, okay? So if I actually like think back, they have come up before. Again, not really understanding why they're coming up, but there is a message about them knowing a really big secret. Well, Colin knowing a really big secret that is important and is something that our president and our country needs to know. And Spirit is like shining a light on this right now. I kind of wanted to throw it out to you all and kind of see what you think this big secret is. But it feels like there is some kind of an internal government operation that is working against our country. That's what it feels like energetically. Like we are in a war with ourselves, and it has something to do with this time period. So it's not like a recent thing that happened during the Trump era. This is something that is like so far deep in our cloth that we have yet to uncover. That's what it feels like to me. I had two military men in my dream last night as well. So they were greeting me. I'm not going to talk about the branch of government or the branch of military that they're in, but they were nice guys. They are good guys. They're for our country. So I just want to let you know that there are people that are within our military that are for our country, and they are working really hard to uncover truths right now. But there's something going on that we need to know about and we need to shine a light on. And it feels really big, to be honest. It feels pretty big. I was thinking of doing a channeling session with Colin Powell, so I might just go ahead and do that right now, okay? So, gotta say some prayers. Okay, God and my angels, I call upon my highest spirit team, guides. I call upon protection from all external enemies, interferences. I call upon the highest divine angels and messengers with a protected channel to connect with the spirit guides and guardian angels of Colin Powell. If there are any messages that Colin Powell feels like he needs to bring forth at this moment in time that our country needs to know about right now, is there anything that Colin Powell would like to bring forth? Any kind of message? Well, this is not the message I was expecting, to be honest. So this is how he's coming in with the message, okay? It doesn't necessarily feel like it's coming from him. It sounds like he's repeating something from somebody else too, okay? The message is, we will destroy your kingdom. That is the message that he's coming through with. So, kingdom, I don't know who that is or like what that's a reference to. So, is there any other messages, or can you elaborate on what that message is, Colin? Can you please elaborate on that? He's saying there's something internally that is trying to destroy our kingdom. And that's kind of what I was feeling, okay? Do you know, or did you know at the time that you served, did you know that something was going awry? He's saying yes, okay? So he knows that something was going awry. He says, I take full accountability and responsibility of my actions. So this feels a little bit like a confession. He's saying, I overlooked and oversaw all of the committees, it sounds like he's saying, and groups. But I never saw this coming, is what he's saying right now. I never thought it could happen to us. I understood there were consequences, but I didn't choose. Okay. Other messages, Colin, that you would like to share about what this is, what you knew, how you feel, any other messages that you want to come forth about? So he doesn't want to put me in any kind of danger, so he is being careful about anything he says. He just says, I feel there are people in the government now that do not have the best intentions for the country. He says that these are generals, diplomats, and executives of executive branches who served under me, who do not have the best intentions. He's mentioning a rat. I do not want to disclose any more information. He said it is not my right as a United States citizen to disclose any more information. So that feels like his oath of office. He's taking it very seriously, okay? So he's coming through with very pertinent information that needs to be shined a light on. It's something that the Biden administration, President Biden and Kamala Harris have to be aware of. This is the truth. And this is something that has to be outed and fixed in some way. It's like linked to some kind of government operations. And just some other hits that I've gotten around this. I have heard like the Taliban and I have heard Iran contraband. Okay, so those are the other two that are coming in. I'd love to get your feedback on this. If you guys have any information, you guys are brilliant when it comes to all of this. If you guys are interested in a past life reading or any kind of reading or session with me, all of those links are below. I'll get back to you all who have the pre-recorded readings. I'm hoping to get those back to you all today. And then I'll open up some more time slots for next week for live readings, but I still have some openings, I believe, today. Wishing you guys the best, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.